Good evening, everyone. Well, good evening for me, because it is night time here. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm going to do quite a small, quick project today. I've got a couple of videos that I've already done, which I've uploaded, and they are scheduled to come out soon on the Friday. It's Wednesday today, November. I'm off to Vegas tomorrow, so that should be quite exciting. So wish me luck for Vegas. I have done Vegas a few times before, but yeah, looking forward to that. So, but I thought just before I go to Vegas, I'm going to upload something really quick, fast, if I can, and just give you a little bit of a snippet. Now, I'm actually going to steal this idea from a good fellow woodturner down the road from me called Jim Overtons. And he's made some really quite cool logo discs for his logo. I've got my own little logo, and a few other woodturners have got their own little logos, and mine are little brass logos. But he's made he's made them out of leather, which are really cool. They look really nice, neat logo discs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy that, and what I've done is I've got myself one of these. Now I ordered this from a guy off of Etsy. I'll put the link down below for his site, and I think he might be quite pleased that you pop on over there to order one if you want to get one. So this is like a leather press. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and make a logo, a kind of a fridge magnet, basically, is what I'm going to do. Well, I've got two ideas. I've got a fridge magnet, and I've also got like a key ring type idea. Now, I could do it just out of wood, and I could burn it into wood, because I've also got myself one of these the other day from the same chap, and it's on a soldering iron, and that sort of like burns my logo into the wood. So I thought that was quite neat to get. But then I asked him and said, "Oh, can you do me one for cut sort of like embossing into leather?" So I got that one off of him as well. So I'm going to try and make that really quick if I can for you, and see how that comes out really. So I thought I'd just get that quickly done before we shoot off to Vegas. One quick note, I've got another project going at the moment, and I use this Gorilla Glue, and it's a different colour. It's like a, I don't know, it's like a dark Gorilla Glue. It's dark glue. It's not like the white one that I've got, which is up here. It's not like this white one, which I always use. So I got this the other day, and I thought I'd use it. But this is absolutely horrendous stuff if you get this on your hands. I wouldn't recommend using that just because of that reason. I've had gloves on, and I've been washing my hands, and I've still got, I don't know if you can see that, that's all that is just a little bit of the glue on my hands. It's all over my fingers. I've put everything on it. I've put every kind of possible thing that you could get to try and get it off. Sulfiga, I've used spirits, I've used petrol, I've used everything. I've scrubbed my hands, I've washed 4, 5, 10, 15 times. I've done everything possible, and I cannot get this stuff off my hands. This is absolutely lethal. I wouldn't even bother with it. That is going straight in the bin. I think for something to be that potent and that lethal is just dangerous. I'm not going to recommend that to anybody. This stuff, however, fine. You can get that on your hands and you can pick that off, and that's no problem at all. But my God, whatever they've got in there here is horrendous. So I wouldn't even bother picking any of that up. Anyway, enough of the rant about the glue. Let's get on and make this little logo disc. So first of all, I picked myself up a little arbor press. I got this off of eBay. It's a Clark one. And I got myself a little block of wood, which I'm going to put the leather into. And then I've got myself a cutter. So this is the cutter that I'm going to cut the round logo out of. So I'm going to do that now. So here I've actually picked myself up some strips of leather, and these are already sort of like kind of got a finish on them, so it smells lovely. So I'm just going to pop this down here, and I'm just going to right, so I'm going to pop the logo that I've got made. I'm going to pop that into the centre here. Go. I need to probably screw this down to the bench really. It's not screwed down yet. Right, so I've cut that out of there, and I've just imprinted that on there, so hopefully, there we go. So it's not too bad. It's a little bit off centre actually, which is a little bit of a pain, but it's not too bad. But yeah, slightly off centre over there a little bit, but that'll do for what I want to do today. So that's the little logo disc. Okay, so I found a little blank that I'm going to use as my little logo disc. I've just put a little stab centre into here. I'm just going to now put a tenon on here so I can put this in the chuck. So I'm just going to get that done now. Got this little blank round now. It's a funny old piece of wood. I'm not sure what it is. It's got some really weird lines in it. But anyway, so the idea is we're going to get this put into here. So I'm going to now sort of hollow out a little bit of here, and then I'm going to, just to make it the thickness of what we want it. So just like fitting, you know, like a lid or a base or something like that really. Just got to get this centered and get it in so it fits inside. So I'm going to do that. Right, so that fits in there fairly well now. Now what I need to do now is I'm going to put the magnet in here as well. So I need to make another smaller indentation. So what I'm going to do with this magnet is I'm going to put it on the inside of the wood so you can't see it from the other side. I picked a load of these magnets up the other day. Fairly strong magnets these are. Very, very strong actually, but very brittle. So you can't let them sort of snap together, because they just they just break into pieces really. So I'm just making the final preparations here to finish this off. What we're going to do now is just going to glue this magnet into the slot that we've created. So it's a fairly powerful magnet, this one. So if you're not going to use a really powerful one, then you need to put it probably on the other side. So this is a bit of the Sheila wax. And with this, you've got to apply quite a bit of pressure to get the shine that you want on it. Right, so now I'm just going to part this off, because I think that is pretty finished. So I told you it was going to be a quick project. I made a little jam chuck here. so that we can just finish off the bottom. So there's the finish, quite nice, and that's all ready now for the leather logo disc. So all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pop a bit of glue in here, get this all round, it doesn't come out, and then we're just going to pop the logo disc in here like so. There we go. And that's it really. I'm hoping now that that will be powerful enough to stick onto a bit of metal. So let's just do the test. Yeah. Sticks fairly well. So there it is, folks. The little logo disc. Don't know if you can see that there or not. There we go. Only tiny. But yeah, it's pretty neat actually. And when I saw Jim do this, I thought, wow, that's really cool. I watched the video about a month ago now when he first put it up, and I thought that is really cool. I'll do that one day. So I will put a link down for Jim's channel. Check him out. He's a really talented wood turner, and he's given me a bit of inspiration to make these logo discs. And I think that's what is good about watching videos and YouTube videos and people creating things and stuff like that, is that hopefully we are giving inspiration to others, just like we get inspiration from other people as well. So I've had lots of ideas and from other YouTubers and other talented woodworkers and wood turners, and and that's what we put these videos on for. So it gives you guys some ideas. You can try them out. So I really like the idea of that. So I thought that was pretty cool, and they could create quite nice gifts. So yeah, hope you like that. Just a short video, say just before I jet set off to Vegas, which is tomorrow. So if any of you from Vegas, hello Vegas.